Librans, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of May the 12th. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. This is a general reading, Libra. Some messages may resonate, some may not. Please take what resonates for you and let go of the rest, okay? But if you would like to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Shoot me a message, okay? Now let's see what's coming through for you. On the 12th, we are starting the week with a full moon in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is a water sign, so it has to do with emotions, feelings, but it also has to do with seeking the truth. And full moons and new moons are the times when things may not feel that clear. So if there is something major, a situation, then the Scorpio full moon has to do with digging deeper and finding out what the truth is. So, and full moon also has to do with new information, news, revelations, realizations, awareness, things like that. And our intuition is also strong during new moon and full moon time. So you want to pay attention to your intuition and trust your instincts, okay? Now let's see what's coming through for you. Your cards are Three of Swords. Yes, certain things are not clear, Libra. So, and Six of Swords. Oh my goodness. Whew, that's a lot. And Ace of Cups. Perfect. We need this, right? This is love. Okay. And Hangman is on the back of the deck. So Hangman has to do with, again, digging deeper for answers. That is the Scorpio full moon energy coming through for you, okay? So this is, you are letting go of something here. So it could be that you are taking a step back to see a situation you are reflecting on what you are coming across, how you are feeling about things, and it's like curiosity. You want to learn more and you want to know what the truth is here. So it could be a situation you are coming across. It could be you asking yourself questions, or it could also be past experiences, okay? So because you are taking that time to reflect on things, you are seeing something in a new way. So it could be, again, people in your life. It could be, energy of a relationship. It could be past experiences. So this is you coming across a new insights, again, like I said, revelations, realizations, and you're seeing something in a new way, in a new light, okay? So this is also you willing to draw your own ideas about things, Librans. And you are willing to ideas, beliefs, and this is, again, keeping an open mind, and learning more. If there is something that you are afraid of, okay, you have these cards, okay? Ace of Cups. This is lovely energy. So the energy is shifting now. So this is what you want to hold on to. This is staying in your heart, open heart, and this is love. This is peace, okay? And this you are moving into this energy now. All right, with this, it feels like some disappointment, some heartbreaks, some situation you are coming across, and this is you. It could be creative blocks, okay? Or it could also be fear-based thoughts, confusion in your own mind, and whatever the situation is. So when we are afraid of something, we instead of avoiding it, what we want to do is we want to learn, right? We want to learn more about whatever it is that's holding us back, whatever it is that we are afraid of, So this is where you are facing your challenges, you are facing your fears, and this is you accepting things as they are, or it could be you moving beyond the surface appearances of things. Okay, and yeah, again, digging deeper for answers. So this is and that's the reason why this energy is now shifting, because you are willing to you are coming from a totally different perspective, a different understanding. So this energy is moving to this. Isn't that wonderful? So this is our journey in this lifetime, you know. This is ego based thinking. Ego is not a bad thing. Ego has to do with you know, our learned behavior, our beliefs, our ideas, things that we picked up in this lifetime, you know. And we are about these things, you know. We have lived several lifetimes, and we have when we went through a lot of different kinds of life experiences, so our soul is wise, you know. But when we come across challenges, difficulties in life, then we you know, we are afraid, you know. We don't want to face anything that we don't feel comfortable with, and we want to protect ourselves. See, these are all fear-based thoughts, you know. But when we understand what our fears are, when we understand ourselves better, then it will be possible for us to come from a place of love, you know, spiritual love, universal love. So there are only two emotions, you know, fear and love. So when we are at peace, when we are feeling that sense of inspiration, motivation, and faith and optimism, that is love. Okay, and everything else, like when we are afraid of things, when we are angry, and when we are frustrated, and when we are sad, when we are disappointed at something, these emotions are all ego based, fear based thinking, insecurities, doubting ourselves. These are all fear based thinking. So, but you know, this is about not judging ourselves. This is we don't want to be hard on ourselves. We don't want to judge ourselves. It is what it is. You know, this is our life on this planet, and that's also the journey is all about, moving from ego to love, you know. And that's exactly what's happening here. Look at the shift. Beautiful. So on the other hand, so this has some kind of spiritual significance. Even though these are minor arcana cards, it may have something to do with situations that you are coming across now, which is actually helping you look at things deeply, you know, and understand the hidden meanings, understand the reasons why something is happening. And this is that when we do that, that's when we you know, move closer to home. Home is where the heart is, right? When I said home, what I mean is strengthening your own connections with yourself, understanding yourself better, you know. And when we are at peace, then we are at home. You know, it doesn't have to be about where we are on this planet, who we are with, and it doesn't have to be about blood relations, and it doesn't have to be about you know, where we are born, things like that. It has to do with how we are feeling in that environment, you know, how we are feeling within ourselves, like how are we. This is making peace with something, you know. Again, you are seeing a situation differently now, and this is helping you be at peace with you, and that is home. You know, when we are at peace, then that means we are home. So it could also be the people you are coming across now. It could be, you know, environment, things like that. So things are changing. A transformation is happening. Okay. So on the other hand, Libra, Three of Swords, again, let's address this, right? So Three of Swords here has to do with, both these has to do with thinking, you know, mind, and overthinking things, and also that the thinking is, that is actually, so know how you are, what is it that you are thinking about and how things are making you feel, and is there something that's holding you back. It could be that, yeah, it could be that maybe you want to be in that safe zone and you don't know like what to expect. So you are holding yourself back because you don't want to, maybe you don't want to make any mistakes, you don't want to fail, things like that. So just be aware of where that is coming from. No judgment, that is perfectly fine, that is okay too. But it's about understanding, okay, this is how I am feeling and where is it coming from? Is it true? So these are the questions you want to ask yourself. So instead of dwelling in those emotions, know where this is coming from and what the truth is, which is what Scorpio full moon is all about. Okay. And something to do with communication. It could be that there are, it could be that, you know, you are having some creative, it could be that exactly what's happening to me now. Maybe, you know, you are having some difficulty articulating your thoughts, and expressing your feelings. It happens to me as well. So yeah, that could be the, yeah, it could be happening because you are mentally tired, an overstimulated mind. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself, and so it could just be a temporary situation. Okay, so be kind to yourself, and instead of thinking and beating yourself down, just be self-compassion is important. And again, self-compassion, loving yourself is important the way you are. Okay, accepting yourself as you are is important. And Three of Swords here, some disappointments, Libra, or it could also be a feeling alone in this. Yes, so again, this has deep spiritual significance. This is where you are feeling alone, and this is where you are feeling that sense of oneness. You know, so this is disconnected from everything and everybody and being in your space, and this is where you are feeling connected to everything and everybody around you. It could be your pets, it could be people, it could be strangers, it could be you know, that things, you know, your home, it could be your plants, whatever it is that you are, yeah, your surroundings, wherever you are, whatever it is that you are surrounded with. So again, what I'm seeing is a shift from disconnection, from that sense of disconnection to connectedness, aloneness to unity, oneness, and sadness to love, you know. So maybe this is just a weekly reading, Libra, and maybe you are coming across different kinds of experiences. So maybe learning opportunity, okay, and these experiences are helping you learn something about yourself, life, things like that. So that's amazing. Again, a new vision is what I'm seeing here. Something maybe, you know, now it feels like maybe this has to do with your purpose, this is also clarity and direction. It's like you know what you want and where you are going and how you want to get things done. That's the energy. And yeah, a higher vision is what I'm seeing here with Hangman. And this is also you seeing an opportunity in your setbacks. Maybe there are certain things you are coming across here, and this is actually helping you learn something about yourself, about life, and that maybe that is helping you help others. Yeah, it could be community work. It could be you spending time at an old age home. It could be, you working for a cause that's very close to your heart. Spending your time, your energy, spending quality time with someone and sharing your thoughts, ideas with someone, listening to someone, listening to whoever is in front of you. So Ace of Cups here has to do with a connection. It could be someone you are connecting with. It could just be your pets. It could be someone you are meeting, or it could be you reaching out to someone. Love and peace is what I'm seeing here for you, Librans. That's amazing. And with both these cards, this could be some health related issues. It could be chest pains, congestion, sinus issues, and it could be migraines, headaches, something to do with your eyes. So if there is something, then you know how you want to address that situation. Again, it could be stress related, or it could be, too much thinking, an overstimulated mind. And here with Ace of Cups, this is a perfect time to detoxify, purify, and cleanse your energy. So with that, by that, what I mean is it could be detoxifying your body. So staying hydrated, watching your diet, what you are eating, what you are drinking, things like that. Or it could be going for water therapy, maybe like going to a spa, or some kind of therapeutic practices. On the other hand, it could also be maybe you are spending time near water. Water has healing properties. Or it could be a spiritual bath. That message came through for someone actually. I did few readings yesterday and spiritual bath came through for someone. I'm not sure which sign. It could be you going to a holy place, a sacred place. Something like that. On the other hand, this is also talk therapy, counseling therapy, if that is something that you want to do. Some kind of therapeutic practices like energy. It could be energy healing. Maybe some of you guys are interested in energy healing. If it feels like you are stuck, then it may have something to do with creative blocks, energetic blocks. Okay, and this is where you are releasing it. There is a release happening. It could be tears, it could be happy tears. Okay, sometimes what we need is a good cry, and then after that we feel so at peace and calm, because water has to do with emotions, and our body is, I think, 75% water. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. So when we are feeling emotional and sensitive about things, our water in our body gets that. What I want to say is that also affects our energy, our aura, our energetic field. And then cleansing our energetic field will help us cleanse will help us find that sense of balance, centeredness, and peace. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes, so that's what I'm getting for you. Cleansing the energy, or it could also be your home space. Your home, wherever you are. Decluttering, releasing, and letting go of things you don't need, and also letting go of emotions. It could be disappointments, frustrations, resentments, anger, grudges. So, and this is where you are letting it all go and cleansing. Healing and cleansing is happening. It could be healing happening in relationships, or it could also be self-healing, the way you are seeing something that is actually going through a transformation. There is someone around Libra who is this is love. So it doesn't have to be romantic love. It could be platonic. It could be our family, friendships, or it could also be pets. So, but the energy of love is all around you. On the other hand, Libra, it feels like maybe are you looking for something? Are you searching for something? It could be metaphorical, or it could be actually maybe you misplaced something and you are looking for it. And it could be that it's right in front of you and you may not be, maybe you are not seeing it. Okay, or on the other hand, it could also be metaphorical. Whatever it is that you are looking for, it's actually within you. You don't want to look outside for answers and solutions. Look within. Okay, so whatever it is that you are seeking is within you, and that's what's happening here with Hangman. Yeah, it could also be again something to do with your health. In that case, this is where healing is happening. Okay, something to do with your lower body, your legs. It could be joint pains, something like that. If that is the case, you want to maybe some of you guys are taking a break for so healing can happen. So you are focusing on your healing now. Okay, Librans, your message is prosperity, abundance. Wow. Yes. So the energy of abundance also has to do with love, so it could be abundance comes in many ways. It could be relationships. It could be great relationships. People we can trust, people we can talk to, people who understand us. And it could be, great health. Yeah. Whatever you need is around you. So this is about being in gratitude, prosperity. So the message is the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Pouring. Librans. Wow, amazing. So if there is something you are worried about, let go of all those worrisome thoughts, fear-based thinking. Instead, stay in your heart, because things are opening up for you. Okay, let me read this out to you. All right. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. You are very powerful, and I am here to support your growing power. It's right for you to receive this help as we function as a team. I heard your prayers, worries, and affirmations. I am pouring my cornucopia of prosperity upon you now. So expect unforeseen windfalls and gifts. Notice the new ideas, feelings, and visions within you. I told you, a new vision. Notice the new ideas, feelings, and visions within you. This guidance gives you clear direction, about actions to take in conjunction with my assistants. Together, we are unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Be open to receiving. A new windfall of money is coming to you. You have nothing to worry about. Your new venture will be financially successful. Visualize and affirm abundance. Abundance comes to you in many ways, including extra time, support, and ideas. Abundantia is a beautiful Roman and Norse goddess of prosperity, success, and abundance, who is said to bring good fortune and financial windfalls to all who call upon her. She carries a cornucopia of golden coins which trail behind her wherever she goes. One sign that she is with you is that you will find lots of spare change in likely locations. And rest assured that Abundantia brings more than pocket money to those who call upon her. She bestows all kinds of prosperity, including increased amounts of time, ideas, and other form of support. Yes, that's the support that I'm seeing here. Love is all around you, Libra. Okay, so if there is something you are coming across, then the message is reminding you to get the help you need. It could be there is someone, or there are people who are more than willing to help you with things. So it's important you reach out, and asking for help is a sign of strength, not a weakness. We all need each other, right? And Hangman here, this is, if there is something you are looking for, you will find it. Okay, so the energy is shifting. Stay optimistic. Like the message said, there is nothing to worry about. So stay hopeful, remain optimistic. Future is bright, Libra, and stay in your heart. Okay, and yeah, stay in gratitude. All right, no more words. Thank you for being here. I hope you are. All right, I am having this issue now. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, thank you for being here, Librans. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Sending you all full moon blessings. I will do the live reading. I will do a full moon reading on Sunday. If you want to join me, that would be wonderful. And please take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next reading. Okay, bye-bye.